Hey, how are you? My name is Caitlin Rodriguez, if I haven't gotten to meet you in person, and I am a Young Living executive. And I just wanted to come in here to talk to you a little bit about why Young Living, like why it is an amazing tool to um, offer your family, more income, offer your family and yourself a retirement plan, offer to your friends, your mom friends that maybe need a little something, extra to do. Not that parenting isn't enough work, but something they kind of pour into themselves. So I just wanted to go over, a couple things today to see if maybe this is right for you. And if it is, I'm going to be doing like a little series of classes so that you kind of know what to do and how to do. And it will basically be like, getting your hand held just to walk you into a streamlined way of business so that you can make the most money quick. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm Caitlin Rodriguez. I've been doing this for 4 years now, a toxin-free lifestyle with my girls. I'm grateful for that. And, I've just kind of like dabbled. I dabbled in the business for a little bit of time. And then I did kind of dive in. And these are just the things as to why I choose Young Living, over other businesses. Young Living is an MLM, which to work from home, it's such a beautiful model. It's such a beautiful business model because you can do it alongside of your day job or alongside of parenting, alongside of your life, which I think is a really great benefit. And you'll get paid for working from home in a business that has no cap to its income earning. So let's go ahead and dive in. Why Young Living is a great decision and a great opportunity for you. 90% of the people are only buying the product. So often with network marketing, it's usually the business people that are buying the bulk of the product. And that's not the case with Young Living. People want the high quality products that Young Living has to offer, and typically they buy that through Essential Rewards, which is our monthly loyalty program. So there's like the bulk of your business right there. Just getting people to fall in love with a good quality product and connecting and asking exactly what it is that they need and having a solution for them. We are not a tiny company. We are a $2 billion a year company currently. We've been around for 26 years, maybe going on 27. With businesses, you don't necessarily want to get them the second they start. So you don't really want to get in at the ground because a lot of the times businesses fail, especially small businesses. So when you're looking at a business model, you want a reputable, trustworthy, quality company, and Young Living is that. They are a global company. They are, a sales and business company that have been on a constant rise. They are not open in all markets, so that's also something really beautiful too, is that there is huge growth globally. Right now, I know Mexico is a huge market, so that would be a good one to think if you have any friends or family in Mexico. So right now, currently in our global pandemic, we are in a great market because health and wellness is where people are starting to shift to. People are starting to look at this seriously and they're starting to invest because I feel like this year has shown you if you don't have your health, you don't have anything. We are also not a niche market. We have products for all ages, all genders, and all walks of life. So everything from animals to pets to babies to infants to moms to dads to grandmas, to grandpas. And we have 600 plus products. So like they don't have diapers yet. And they don't have clothes, but like as far as everything else, they basically have it. Which is really amazing also when you're looking at it as a business, in a business model. And I will go over this, but you want something that people are going to reuse. So like you use shampoo and conditioner every time you shower. You wash your children when they take a bath. You wash your dishes. You wash your face. You brush your teeth. You use mouthwash. You know, you probably spray your hair with leave-in conditioner. You use lotion. You switch out your diffuser instead of candles. Like this company is you know, such a growth company because they have thought of everything that you need. You know, you just go through your rooms and you start there. The kids' room, you switch out, you know, all the products that you would be using on your kids, toxic products, and you just introduce clean Young Living products that are highly concentrated, and you dilute them, and you end up saving money, and you are actually giving life to your family instead of taking it away and spending money on it. So we don't cut out any market with Young Living. So the amazing products are great when it comes to word of mouth. So network marketing is a word of mouth. You build your network and then you build your net worth. So when you think about a network, it's a web of people, and that web of people grows when they talk to each other. So it's like you're recommending products that actually work. You're just recommending them to people and showing them how to do the same thing. So if lavender has done amazing for your seasonal support and you know that it will help your friend, then you tell them about it. And they get lavender and they get the diffuser, and it just rolls. It's very effortless. So our amazing products are a great sale through word of mouth because they are tried and true. And again, they're very life-giving. So when you notice something like that in your home and with your family, you tell people. So you're not really selling. They really change people's lives. And so it's a smart business move in respect to that. So you're not just selling people chocolate so they can enjoy it. You're selling people health and wellness so that they can live their life the way that it's meant to be, instead of maybe in hospital beds with their kids, or maybe in the fertility clinic, you know, because they can't get pregnant. These are real issues that people are dealing with that Young Living can help support. Another really cool thing, the owner of Amazon, which is one of the wealthiest men, just bought Whole Foods, which means that he sees the potential and the growth in a market of people looking for health and wellness. Young Living and Whole Foods has the same customers. We are in the market of health and wellness. So with Young Living having the same market, the same person who wants the non-tox lifestyle, the non-tox product, cares about health, environment, and cleanliness of food. The fact that Jeff Bezos invested in Whole Foods means he is investing in a market that is going to boom. So it's going to continue to boom and not go on the downward. So this says to me, as a business owner and as somebody looking into a new business model, that Young Living is a very smart business to invest your money, invest your time, and invest your effort in. So let's talk about numbers a little bit. So let's just talk about CBD. Everybody knows about CBD. They don't quite know like what it does really, but they've heard of it, right? It's like this like mystery gem. I actually just started using it this year. I'm like very behind. I'm not cool, but I love it. It's actually sitting right behind me with the Santa. This Merry Christmas, Katie. I use it 2 times a day. I have it right there because this is like my high traffic room. So I just pop, pop, pop. The CBD industry is booming, and we have bought on CBD with our Seed to Seal guarantee. So the CBD industry, just like the essential oils industry, is kind of like the wild, wild west. Our Seed to Seal, if you are not familiar with Seed to Seal, I want you to go on seedtoseal.com, and I want you to educate yourself on why Young Living is the top global wellness company, period, but the top global essential oil company as well, and all the wellness that they have to offer the world. So we have our Seed to Seal guarantee on our CBD, which means our essential oils are put into the CBD products. We have tinctures, we have muscle rubs, we have a roller, Calm Roller, amazing for kids, amazing for pets, and then we have a CBD beauty balm, beauty serum. The CBD industry is estimating a 2.17 billion. It's estimated to be a $2.17 billion industry in 2023. So that is 3 years from now. Okay. The essential oil industry is estimated to do $14.6 billion in sales by 2025. That's in 5 years. Okay. These are huge. Lots and lots of green lights. So you're getting in at a perfect time because people need this. Like, people need these holistic remedies now. And it's just going to keep growing. So another really beautiful thing about Young Living is that it's a philanthropic company. So they have a huge heart, and they don't do things for the profit. They do things for the product, and they do things for the outcome, which is why they have been so successful. The D. Gary Young Foundation funds so many charities around the world. And it is a company with so much heart. YL also absorbs all the administrative costs, so the money goes right to the charities. We have farms all over the world, all around the world. We are on 6 continents and in 30 countries. So this goes back to our Seed to Seal promise. Young Living is the only company that owns farms in which their plants are grown on. So this is huge because we have control over our farming practices, which means no pesticides, no herbicides. We go beyond organic with our farming practices, with our planting, with our care. We use essential oils for, to keep the bugs away. And we also use like sheep and regenerative crops to keep everything rocking and rolling the way it's supposed to be. So we are completely transparent, which is huge. So if you call some other companies, all other essential oil companies, you actually can't walk onto their farms, and they don't have farms to grow their crops. So if you're talking about essential oils, you take essential oils from plants. If the plants are not being grown on a farm, or if you're not sure where they're coming from, then what do you think the quality of the essential oil product is that's going in the other bottles of other essential oil companies? Huge red flag. Like, to me, it doesn't even like make sense. So essential oils, if you don't know this yet, if you haven't been to a 101 class, they only have to put 5% of the product in the bottle. They can buy an organic label, and they can buy a 100% pure, and they can slap it on the bottle. Then they fill the rest of the bottle with whatever else whatever else. I don't even know what the heck it is. And I don't even know how good the quality product, the 5% is that they put in. Young Living is 100% therapeutic grade essential oils. There are no fillers unless you're getting our Kids Sense line and it's already pre-diluted with coconut oil, right? So we are transparent. We are exactly what we say we are. It is beautiful. So let's see. If you were to call other companies. Okay, so another reason why YL is a great option. Oh, going back, there's this thing called On the Grow event. It tells you about all of the farming practices and about what they're doing to regenerate the earth and regenerate their crop and regenerate their plants so that they get a better yield and a stronger crop every year, so that they can keep producing all of the oils that we know and love. Another reason why YL is a great option is because you can make real money. So I will send you the income disclosure statement, and the numbers are real. Or you can Google image Young Living disclosure statement. The 2016 is the last time that they did like a monthly breakdown, and then all the other ones after that are a yearly salary. But it is nice to see the monthly breakdown so you can kind of like compute it in your head as to what you would need to make to kind of supplement or to live abundantly. Again, the choice is yours. So it shows you the average amount of that each rank is making, and it allows you to set your goals where you would like to make them so that your family's needs are met. For me, I would love silver and I would be living very abundantly with gold. I am set up for both. I will be hitting silver here very soon, and that's going to be huge for me because I'm a single mom of 2 young girls, and I'm basically a stay-at-home mom. So my working outside of the house a couple hours of a week doesn't cut it to feed my family. So the Young Living paycheck that I receive is such a gift, and I'm so very grateful for it. And I'm very open to what this lifestyle is going to do for my family, because it allows me to be with my girls and allows me to be very present with my 2 babies that need me right now, and that I don't have to send them off to whomever, so that I'm working a 50-hour work week outside of the home. Because for me, that I didn't have children to send them off for somebody else to raise them. Another smart business thing is that we have products that you can't get anywhere else. So the Thieves Cleaner, Ningxia Red, right? These are really 2 great examples. You can't get them anywhere else, and they are so life-changing that you can build your whole business literally on CBD, on Ningxia Red, on Thieves products. And you can't get them anywhere else. Nobody else makes Thieves, and nobody else produces Ningxia Red. If you haven't drank Ningxia Red, you're in for a treat. It is the best. So ditching and switching, talking about Thieves, like building a business on Thieves. Ditching and switching is leading people into a life that is non-toxic, where their hormones and where their bodies can thrive, where their kids' bodies can thrive, and they don't have this place of illness or worried about like the way that fragrances and scents, formaldehydes and such are bothering their children's bodies. You lead people into a lifestyle where the products can change people's lives and the products speak for themselves. Each product is better than the last, and that is 100% true. I love everything more than the next, and I can't wait for the day that I can spend $1,000 on my loyalty program each month, because then I'll feel like I'll be able to just have some fun, get some of the extras that I want instead of all of the supplements that my family needs. Another great thing about this is that you don't have to teach people about all the products. Like, people are using toothpaste and shampoo and conditioner and body lotion and facial serum. So like, you don't have to teach people how to use that. You just have to guide people into why they need that, right? Low tox, no tox, why they need to ditch and switch, and why they want to adjust into this lifestyle. There is no convincing, and it's amazing because it gets delivered right to their door. They have an online shop. They can go in whenever they want, and they can order, and you get residual income as you sleep whenever somebody orders. It is not a luxury product. So that, I think, is key. It's not like buying, like I said before, chocolate or leggings or like things that people don't need. People need to brush their teeth. They need to brush their hair. They need to clean their house. They need to make sure that their babies are thriving. So is this I'm almost done. Is this an MLM network marketing company? Yes, it is. And the reason why this is so beautiful is because you get to teach and you get to train people about how life-changing the product is. And word of mouth is such a powerful tool when you're talking about sales. You take the guessing out of, is this going to work, or is this right for me? You take the guessing out. You lead people to this. You say, this is what you need and this is what you want. And they say, okay. And they don't question it. Network marketing also allows no cap to your income. So the abundance that it can offer and will offer you and your family, if you just put a little bit of time and effort into it, is profound. And there is not many businesses that you will be exchanging like your time for money the way that Young Living does. So we don't have to do any marketing. Young Living has all that. We don't have to do graphics. Young Living has all that. We don't have to do any product packaging. Young Living does all that. We don't have to mail anything. Young Living does all that. Young Living has the website. They do all that. Like, they have everything. You just have to know where to plug people into. Uplines have Facebook groups. You don't have to do that. So we are simply a messenger between the people and YL, and then it just gets delivered to their door. It's simply getting a toxin-free, a life-giving product delivered to your family that fits your budget. So this is the loyalty program. When we talk about budget, you want to talk about this with people. Is it $50? Is it $100? And yes, you can get a check that covers all of your order. If it's $300, that would be life-changing so that you can get your products. It's signing a couple people up. So with Young Living, super generous. Every time you sign somebody up, you get a minimum of $50. And then you're going to get commissions and generation bonuses on top of that. It's every time you kind of rank up, you get some bonuses, you get trips. Once you hit silver, you get a trip each time you rank. Diamonds get an annual trip every year. There's always something very abundant that they are giving out to you. You can always take a trip to the farm, doesn't matter what rank you are. They have conventions each year. If you like, a jam session with a bunch of smelly, good smelling people, high vibing people. It's an amazing company. The success of this business is having passion. If you love the product, then you can sell them. If you are going like, wow, 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 each time you use a product, then this is for you. There is also no extra money to invest when you jump in. It's not like a brick and mortar. If you have your PSK, you have your membership, you're ready to